As the Yes Network presents New York Yankees baseball. It's the Yankees against the Rockies in the middle game of a three-game set here in the Bronx. Charlie Blackmon, the DH, he will lead off. Trevor Story batting second. David Dahl, who was a late scratch yesterday, bats third. He was an all-star this year. Nolan Arenado, Tanaka, 6-5, a 3.81 ERA, 103 hits allowed and 111. Yankees coming off a win yesterday, 8-2 in the opener against the Rockies. As Blackmon skies that in the air to left, Gardner in his tracks makes the catch. The 1-2. Grounded to third. LeMahieu on the backhand. 2 down. The 1-0. Rolled slowly to first. Voit waits, tosses. Inning over, an 8-pitch first inning for Masahiro Tanaka as the Rockies go down 1-2-3. It's DJ LeMahieu leading off, Aaron Judge at the 2-0. Then it's Hickson Encarnacion, Luke Voit with Didi Gregorius back in the lineup batting sixth. And the Yankees will face Antonio Senzatella, whose numbers are a bit troubling if you are the Rockies. You see right there on the leaderboard, he's number 1. And number 2, actually, behind him, is James Paxton. As LeMahieu singles to begin the bottom of the first. Take a look at the Rockies defense presented by Geico. Just sensational numbers. And those are going to go up. That is hammered into the gap in left center field. LeMahieu rounding third. He will score. It's a ribby double from Aaron Judge, and the Yankees have an early 1-0 lead. And Hicks hits that in the air to center. Desmond just in front of the track with Judge tagging. He's going to go for third. The throw not in time. Good base running from Judge as he moves over to third on the fly out from Aaron Hicks.
Ouch. It hurts. Done that many times.
That's rolled slowly to short. Story coming home. And Judge is out. A nice play by Story and a good job by Walters, who's shaken up after Judge slid into him at home. And Judge is retired.
This is kind of an in-between. I mean, as a catcher, you're not supposed to be able to block the plate without the baseball.
The 3-2. Voit grounds it to third. Arenado waits and sings it across to end the inning. The Yankees score 1 on the ribby double from Judge. You been to Cooperstown, Paul?
I have not, believe it or not, and I keep wanting to get there.
In the air to center, Hicks nearly lost his footing but comes in to make the catch. Swing and a miss. 2 down.
Yeah, good split finger there, and these are the counts that you'll see early in the game, whether he has a good split finger. You see that ball going down and away. Good strikeout pitch.
Far worst in the majors, but their road is 4.23 as a staff, which is 5th lowest in the bigs. As Gregorius shoots that through a vacated left side, he's going for 2 and will be in there with a leadoff double. The 3-0. Torres swinging, rolls it to the left side and through a base hit. Gregorius had gone back to second. Now Torres is going to take off for second. He's safe. The throw goes into right field. Didi coming home. Torres to third, and he is in there.
I'll tell you what, you talk about some heads-up baseball. Tapia not getting the ball in, and Torres, and all kind of bad things happen for the Rockies. It's about 3-0 pitch. Got away from trying to move him over and try to get him in. But right then, just that hesitation, and he just takes off. The heads-up play for David Torres.
The 1-2. Romine flips that in the air to right center field. That will get down for a base hit. Trotting home is Torres. It's a long RBI single for Austin Romine. And the Yankees have a very workmanlike 3-0 lead. Gardner cuts and misses, and he is down on strikes for the first out. Almost a delayed steal. Romine safe. No one was covering.
Well, I tell you what, if you are Bud Black, you are just
Judge ahead in the count, 3-1. And ball 4 as Aaron Judge works the walk. And the base is now loaded for Aaron Hicks. Hicks lines that in the air to right field. That will get down for a base hit. The Yankees will go station to station as Romine scores. It's a ribby single for Aaron Hicks, and the Yankees lead is 4-0. Player with more grand slams, Albert Pujols, who has 14. That's hit hard and past the diving Arenado. Down the left field line. LeMahieu scores. Judge scores. Hicks stops at third. It's a 2-run double for Edwin Encarnacion, and the Yankees are pouring it on in the second. New pitcher Chad Bettis. The Yankees leading 6-0 in the bottom of the second inning. And there is ball 4, and the Yankees will send their 10th batter to the plate. The payoff. Ripped to third, but snared by Arenado to end the inning. But not before the Yankees put up a 5 spot in the second. Plenty of smiling Yankees and plenty of disappointed Rockies. Ryan McMahon rolls that slowly to the right side. Voit tosses to Tanaka. Tanaka is such an athletic pitcher. Outstanding play.
Black will still use him in the infield.
Grounded towards the middle, underneath the glove of Gregorius and into center field. First hit of the game and first base runner of the game for the Rockies.
Not your typical Charlie Blackmon month.
And that won't help. 3 ground outs to first. Tanaka's through 3 shutout innings.
A very smart guy, very interesting man, that Mike Massimino.
Awesome stuff, Meredith. As Story throws out Romine for the first out.
Much different than they used to be.
LeMahieu smokes that off of Bettis. Bettis trying to find it. He does, but LeMahieu's safe. Throw goes up the line. LeMahieu will trot to second. And it's another hit for LeMahieu and another error for the Rockies. Swings and misses to end the third. That's smoked to center field. A base hit for Trevor Story to lead off the fourth.
4 hitters in this lineup can do a lot.
Swing and a miss. Dahl down on strike. Second strikeout for Tanaka. Murphy taps that to first. Voit is busy today. He'll take it himself and end the inning. Yankees 6, Rockies nothing at the end of 3.5. And Hicks works the leadoff walk as he tosses aside the bat. All right, Paul. Ooh.
Got hit in the face.
Yes. And Aaron Boone quickly out. That is dangerous. It's incredible he's still in the game after that. That's ripped off of the glove of McMahon into right field. Hicks rounding third. He's coming home. The throw home, not in time. An RBI single from Didi Gregorius as Voit scoots to third, and the Yankees take a 7-0 lead.
It's a thing that goes through your mind as a hitter, but it's something you don't want to think about as Didi takes advantage of that ball.
Torres lined a single to left field. Voit scores. Here comes Gregorius. The throw cut off. It's a 2-run single for Gleyber Torres. And the Yankees just keep coming. It's a big, chunky 9-0.
Carlos Estevez. Look at his number, 45 games.
During the break, Luke Voit grabs his bats and heads down to the tunnel stadium, and Sheen was watching the game, and he took a picture of his TV as Romine grounds a single into left field. He said, "I love being in 2 places at once. Wow, I look bigger on TV." The 2-2. On the outside corner at 100, strike 3. And Gardner is down looking.
Little slap guy?
Yeah, grind it out type hitter, yeah. I was a big-time bench jockeyer, though.
Nice.
Coney be proud. The right fielder, Dahl, comes in to make the catch. He's had some trouble out there today, able to grab that one.
He's going to turn this thing around. Talking about going into yesterday's game, only 4 games out of the wild card with a lot of talent, but pitching an issue.
Caught by LeMahieu, 1 down. You kind of know what they are and what they're trying to build towards, but do they get tempted into holding on to Bumgarner? Boy, a lot of ground balls to the right side today. Another quick inning for Tanaka. He's doing his part. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 9-0 Yankees.
Knew the rule. They'd be on their feet right here trying to put this thing away.
0-2 on Hicks. Swing and a miss. Pretty good stuff here from Estevez. Swing and a miss, and Estevez strikes out the side. We go to the 6th. Tanaka back to work, nursing a 9-0 cushion.
Really, really solid game yesterday.
Blackman lines a base hit into left. Gardner cutting it off, has a little trouble. Blackman's going to hang on at first, though, with a single. That's smashed over Urshela. Might have caught a piece of the glove. Down into the left field corner. Gardner chases after it. They're sending Blackman home. Gregorius will give it a heave. And following to third is Trevor Story. It's an RBI double for Story, and the Rockies are on the board with their first run of the game. The payoff? Just missed outside, ball 4. And so runners at first and third with 1 out. That's drilled to center field. Hicks back on the track at the wall, leaping, and it's gone. A 3-run homer for Nolan Arenado. And suddenly the Rockies offense has come alive. It's a 9-4 game.
I think this ball actually hit the top of the wall and then bounced into the monument. Aaron Hicks with a shot. Very hard to get back on a ball that quick.
14 times that he ever walked them. That's golf to right field, and will be a fair ball down into the corner. Tauchman chasing, and into second with a double is Daniel Murphy, as the Rockies continue to put up good at-bats here in the 6th. So far for Tanaka, who hadn't thrown more than 11 in an inning before it, and that's another base hit. As Desmond finds a hole on the right side, coming around to score is Murphy, and now it's a 9-5 game.
Yeah, Ryan, you said it. You would have not seen this happening.
1-1. Grounded slowly to second. Torres going to go to second in time to get the lead runner, but that was a risky move from Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, playing way over in the hole, ball off the end of the bat. A long transition throw. It's a little on it, and
so you need clear and convincing evidence to overturn it, and he remains out. So Torres able to cut down the lead runner. The 2-2, swing and a miss. 95 from Tanaka to end the inning, but not before the Rockies score 5. It's a new ball game. Into the game for Colorado, he will face.
Cool. I like the one of DJ LeMahieu. He was nicknamed the Machine by Gary Sanchez, and he's like a half kind of machine.
Torres swinging 3-0 and hits a laser to center. That knuckles in front of Ian Desmond. Third hit of the game for Gleyber Torres. Romine skies that in the air to center. Desmond drifting on the track, makes the catch in front of the StubHub sign for the final out. How about some more DD artwork? Edwin Encarnacion walking the parrot. Kane Leon in relief of Masahiro Tanaka. Very strong numbers this season for Tommy Kahnle. Swing and a miss. Let's take a listen in to Mariano Rivera talking about saving Mike Mussina's 20th win in Moose's final season. Rolled to the left side. Urshela covers ground, throws across with Didi pantomiming the throw behind him. And a 1-2-3 inning for Tommy Kahnle. Yankees a 9-5 lead after 6.5. LeMahieu lines that in the air to right and deep. Back is Dahl looking up, and it's off the wall. Heading to third is Gardner, and it's another 3-hit day for La Machine. 3.3 ERA and 34 appearances out of the pen. Tauchman grounds it to short, could be two, and is not, as Tauchman beats it out and earns himself an RBI. The Yankees take a 10-5 lead as Gardner comes home to score.
Clubhouse, got a little Gatorade, ran back out.
They visited the tape room. Hicks swings and misses, 2 down. Jairo Diaz, we saw last night, back in there for Colorado. 1-1. It's lifted in the air to shallow left center, and sliding but not making the catch is Desmond. Running hard the whole way was Tauchman. The throw home not in time. The sloppy Rockies defense continues as Edwin Encarnacion drives in Tauchman with his second double of the game. Urshela went around, and that will end the inning with the Yankees scored 2. In the bottom of the 7th, the lead is now 11-5. That's all coming up, so make sure you're locked into the pregame show tomorrow for a lot of that awesome content. 2-2. Strike 3. Caught Hampson looking, 2 down.
Need some help, folks. Keep that in mind.
That's smoked in another snare from LeMahieu. Flashing the leather beautifully against his former mates.
I'll tell you one thing, man. You see the difference.
And goes down on strikes, chasing. 2 away.
Come on now.
And now Romine's a bit perturbed.
Usually you can tell.
And you can tell CC Sabathia is not happy either. They've already seen Luke Voit get drilled in a run scored. Also has a stolen base. He swings and misses to end the 8th. We go to the 9th. The Yankees looking to lock down another series victory. The 1-2. Grounded. Wow. I mean, of course.
I tell you what, it's just like wherever he is, he just does a great job. Third base, second base, first base. The fans, how difficult it is.
Gardner slides and makes the play.
How difficult it is to slide and make the play. That's what I was going to say.
You led into it perfectly, Paul.
Great play by Brett Gardner over in the gap. Kind of a sinking line drive.
Rockies down to their final out. LeMahieu, of course. Perfect way to end it. Ball game. 11-5. The Yankees win it as LeMahieu sparkles again.
I'll tell you what, the Yankees sparkle again. They have had some kind of homestand. Just enjoy what you're seeing because they are playing at their best right now. Offensively, defensively, the pitching has been good. And the Yankees continue to win.
LeMahieu over these last 2 innings with play after play flashing the leather, and the Yankees pick up another series victory, Paul.